Let me transfer you.
Switch to Farm Bureau Insurance today and get real service instead of getting really tangled up. For auto, home, life, and health, get the membership advantage. Get Farm Bureau Insurance.
We're joined by Spider head football coach Latrell Scott. The scrimmage concluded today here at Robins Stadium, and with it, the conclusion of the summer training camp portion as the Spiders prepare for the season opener September 4th. Latrell, let's talk about the scrimmage first of all. What were you hoping to see? What did you see today? Obviously, the first series of plays, the defense looked as good as it's ever looked.
No question. I think the main thing we wanted to do was come out of this whole thing healthy, and we did. But obviously, I think for the first half of the scrimmage, the defense did control it. But the exciting thing to see was that the offense came back after the half, and they were able to manufacture some drives and put the ball in the end zone.
Some young guys seem to stand out today, a couple of whom we've talked to on Spider TV. Jovan Smith, you've talked about running back by committee. How excited are you to get him the football?
Obviously, I mean, Jovan has the ability to hit a home run every time he touches it. And as we can get him to be more patient and realize that every run is not going to be an 80-yard touchdown, I think he's going to be a really good back. And, but obviously he's just another option, in that force-man running backs that we have. Kendall made some plays today. Garrett made some plays today, and so did Tyler. So we're excited about that group.
The defense is strong, and got to be a pretty special player to be able to crack that defense. I know there were some openings, but a lot of familiar names. Wayne Pettis is one that I think is going to become familiar to Spider fans pretty quickly.
Well, Wayne's a talent. We're glad to have Wayne here, and obviously Wayne's a freshman, so we haven't made a decision on whether we want to play him or not. Obviously Justin Rogers and Tremaine Graham will get the bulk of the snaps at corner, but it's just one of those things where it's tough to keep a dynamic player off the field, so we've got 2 weeks to decide what to do with him.
At the end of the scrimmage today, you told the team gathered right here on the Big Red Spider at midfield that you hoped this was the hardest training camp they've ever been through. How come?
I think just because we're young. I think in past years that the training camps may have been different just because, there was a veteran team. Obviously we have to get these young guys to learn how to play, make them deal with adversity a little bit, and just, we tried to be as tough on them as we possibly could. But they responded, and we're proud of them for it.
What's the next phase now as you move into classes starting on Monday for these guys and they become a little bit more routine of a student and a student athlete?
Well, like I said, we want to get them acclimated back into the University of Richmond community. I think it's important for these guys to be students, and have a social life outside of football. But, we'll give them, Sunday and Monday off, and we'll come back to work on Tuesday getting ready for Virginia.
All those decisions that you've been asked about and referring to for the past couple of weeks as coaches over the next 48 hours, are you getting together? How will that process unfold now?
Well, we're about to leave the field now and go back in and, go back to the drawing board and see if we can make any decisions. Obviously, everyone always asks about the quarterback situation, but we've got battles all over the place because we've been able to create competition. So we'll go in as a staff and, we'll figure it all out.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.